Hey everybody, how you doing? Today we talk about a movie called I.S.S. I think it stands for International Space Station. I'm not going my science, you know, but this movie is about what I saw the trailers are about three American astronauts going to the I.S.S. working with the Russians, which is three Russians, and they work together on their science and space. You know what their specialties and field is, and each of them have their own backstory pretty much, and how they are. They're friendly. They work together as a team. They like each other. Until a world war, I guess a big world war broke out with Russia versus the U.S., which is a nuclear warhead bombing each other's country, I presume. And secretly, they got a message from each of their prospective country saying that take over the space station by any means necessary, which means if they're gonna murder you, you're gonna get murdered. And slowly, this movie is more talking, but still you be like intrigued. I did went on my IMDb to look at the reviews. It is getting bad reviews, but to be honest, I kind of like this movie because it does have suspense built in, wondering what they're gonna do, what they're thinking about. Are they really gonna kill each other, or do they have any morals? You know, like in the beginning of the movie, they say no politics. Well, when politics hit the fan, it ended up being political. And is that are we gonna trust each other? Are we gonna work as a team? Are we gonna go against each other? And it does happen when yeah, people do die in this movie, which is kind of sad. But like I say, it's all about their morals. You know, how far are you gonna go? Are you really gonna obey their command, or are you just gonna do? Or just say, hey, we scientists, we're not beasts type of attitude, pretty much. But anyway, this movie, I feel like it stands out because of the ending of the movie, of the twist ending. Because I didn't expect the ending of who could be the real villain in this movie, and how it was all set up, which I was shocked though. Be honest with you, but it is kind of like I'll say somewhat of a political movie. You know, it just questions yourself. You know, what side are you gonna take, or who you really are. You know. Anyway, I should give it a chance. I find it personally, I enjoyed it in my opinion. Over and out.